Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Michael B. I hope you are doing great today. If you're new to this channel, please consider to subscribe and or leave a comment. And while we're at it, smash that like button and the notification bell too. I will surely bring you more videos on simulation, survival and strategy games every week. If you've been here before, welcome back! Hello, welcome to another episode here in Factorio. We are just about to launch a rocket, and check this out. We are 99%, and I should think there is a satellite waiting as well. So we're just waiting for some rocket control units. 3 of them, I should think. 2 of them now. And well, I think it was very fitting just to let the episode start with a rocket launch. There we go. Now it's preparing. Let's see if we got the satellite. We do. And off we go. Launched. Yay! Let's run with it as we used to. Hey! Perfect! 22 hours. Yes, you can see there was a little bit of a fight here. Got 41 biters, small spitters, medium biters, a little bit. So, 1 hour more than the first time around. I made this SQ25. That's perfectly fine. It's never been about making a world record. That will come much later on when I try to dive into some speedrun, if I can manage that. So, and the white science is already being emptied out. You can see down here, there it goes, our first 1,000 white science. How awesome is that? And now it's just ticking away. So that is pretty awesome. Right, as I can see here, yeah, most of it has started to behave and something is not. You know, when I started putting out this asphalt, it looks pretty alright. All of a sudden, things went totally bonkaloid. Started laying down concrete everywhere just automatically. Have no idea what was going on, and you can see there's some stones here as well, and everything was just one big mess, and I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna try to build the roads. I think I'm gonna build the concrete squares first, and then just build in the roads afterwards. But if it's gonna continue like this, then I have to deinstall the mod, because yeah, it's I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. But the robots, they are very efficient, let me tell you that. However, it seems like that we're getting a lot of concrete for free, so that's not that bad. But I would like to be in control myself. So, anyways, let's just check if we are in demand of anything critical. Let's put out the list. Network 1. Doesn't seem like it. Nope, we're still on top of everything. That's pretty awesome. So what I'm going to do in this episode, at least now, we have launched the rocket. Then I'm going to build some of the roads. And first and foremost, I'm going to build up the blueprint of each tile. What's going on here? We're missing something. Yeah, you see? Yeah, something very strange is going on. Somebody has been eating you, huh? Oops. That doesn't help on the production, right? So anything else? Yep, you as well down here. That is so weird. That is really weird. Could have been me that has been doing something? No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Anyways, what I wanted to say is that I am going to lay down the roads wherever possible, and I'm gonna make out the squares, fill it with concrete, And yeah, then we're gonna start the build of the modules. Modules, their speed modules, the efficiency modules, and the productivity modules. Not really sure about the efficiency modules. I haven't really used those much, but at least I'm gonna dive into the speed modules. We're gonna make a lot of speed module 3, level 3, and also productivity module level 3. And I need to find a very good setup for that, because they actually only require red and green and purple circuits. So, I mean, we got the purple here. We are okay. We are on top of the purple. Looks like it. And we should also be on top of the green. And also the red. Even though they are racing through at a reasonable pace now. Not really sure why this is going down over here. Oh, I know why. Because, yeah, the production line here was halted. And, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I have removed the robot ports making assemblers over here, because we got enough robot ports, and the construction of the robots is still ticking away. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Look at that. That was pretty many. Just ticking along with the research. We can do either for purple and for yellow. I think I'm gonna focus on the worker robot speed, and because then things go faster. But yeah, as I was just run around and lay down a lot of concrete, and I will be right back when that has been done, and then we can play around with the roads, have a little break, and when that's done we can focus on the module setup. We also need to find a good square for that. What is going on with all this concrete? Look at all this thing. Well, that's definitely something to do with the asphalt here, because yeah, you can see it's only where the asphalt has been laid down. We got some issues with the concrete. I mean, if it doesn't like the stone, fine, be like that. Well, first robot network, then roads, and then the modules. So see you back very shortly. What has been a few seconds for you guys has been a few days for me. I did go ahead and install the asphalt mod because everything was going completely bonkers. Things were laid down where I didn't ask it to, and the robots were doing nothing else but laying down a mixture of stones and concrete and whatnot, and up and down. And there's still some residues, so I just plastered everything with concrete, and you can see up here still something we need to take care of when that time comes. I'm gonna lay down all the roads again, and you don't need to watch that, so I'm gonna do that off recording in a few seconds. What I've been doing also, I've been expanding our plastic production. I've been using this oil nodes up here. There's still one there I can see. So that's running down 2 extra lines of plastic and line of sulfur, and we're producing plastic as never before, and that is giving an extra boost for our red circuit production. What else? Yeah, over here I started out on a little design for what's gonna result in the advanced circuits, the blue circuits, or purple, or what you want to call it. There's not much going on right now. That's because I think the robots can't keep up. No, there's no input. We are lacking. Let me see here. No, what is going on? Sulfur acid, you should be all ready to go. Why not? You got a lot of sulfur acid. What? Why have you stopped? Oh, I see. Copper. Aha. Copper has gone. Why is that? Well, I need to look into... Oh, I know why. I had a lot of copper stored somewhere, and I have not put anything down for a requested chest, or made copper plates available for the network. Because I am building the Mark III defense down here. It's gonna take a lot of time. So that's just ticking by. Let me just see here. This way, Power Armor Mark III. And that's gonna take, well, quite a long time, I should think. So if we want to get that up going again, I think I'm just gonna... What is the best way to do it? Well, we can... Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that one. Let's just put down a requested chest. No, not requested chest. Passive provider chest. There for copper plates and a little power. There we go. So we get something available to the network. And this is the transition from belts to making things available for the logistic networks that can be quite tricky sometimes. You need to backtrace the whole production line and then make sure that everything is going to be available for the robots and the factories. Else something like that would happen, that the whole line's going to come to a standstill. Yeah, here we're trying to produce some modules, and these are working perfectly fine. Have a little backlog of this blue signs here, not blue signs, blue circuits, but they are producing just nice and easy. We got 15 of those, yeah, and we still need with 96 of those. That's called 2. That's okay. Perhaps we should make a chest going out here. I would like to double up this production, but I mean, we are keeping fairly on top of these, so if I'm gonna expand it further, then that won't help much. So this is just gonna run, and they're gonna provide us with the speed modules slowly. Well, and I also want to get the mall going, and the mall is gonna be something like this for all the things that I would like to have built. Gonna rip all this up, and then they're gonna put singular factories up for all the stuff that I need. So there's not gonna be any conveyor belts, just gonna be requester and provider chests. I think that was more or less that I have been working on, while the robots have been placing down concrete everywhere. Now it just looked like one big unstructured mess. And a little unfortunate that this happened, because that was the whole idea with the Square 25. But yeah, and I also want to get some more roboports up going, so we're gonna have a full coverage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like 20 roboports I need to do. I could do them, but we got the materials for it. But as we're working on the power armor, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, so we might want to set up a factory for it. Just let that ticking nice and easy along. Steel plate, gear wheels, and advanced circuits. So we could actually do that up here at our little mini mall up here, just to get that going, because we got the red circuits there, got the gear wheels there. Can we just change something out? What are you? You're 248, that's fine. You are maxed out with 1,000. That should do it. We can grab one of those. Then we have gear wheels here. We got steel. We got red going there, and we have some kind of a surplus here. I can see 400, and yeah, yeah, we can do that. So we're gonna change this into roboports. Where's the roboports? They are there. And we need a inserter. That. Grab you lot there. And shall we give you a separate chest? Because if we're gonna expand the capacity of this chest, this is just gonna start up Don't really want that because I think we got enough, at least for now. Something like that. Going in there. Lovely. Yep, and that's already one produced. Then I'm just going to do something like that. Oh, in a few minutes or hours, I don't know. That should be fine. Old tickety boo. You are full 500 and also 500. That's lovely. Got some gear wheels here. Why don't we snatch that one? And what about you? Yeah, good to go for now. Do we need anything? No, that's fine. I can always request it. All right. So stones, 11,000. That should do it. Just actually want to check how our concrete production is getting along down here. Where is it? So big, this base now. But yeah, we're up to 5 rockets launched and 27 hours of play. It's not impressive, I know, but we are getting there sooner than later. So we could ramp up this with going for the red belts. And yeah, it's lagging a little behind. See here, would like to ramp this up. Actually, was this not the first we built? I think so. Yeah. How many red belts do we have? 38. Okay. We can also make the blue ones. But that we're gonna take care of when we're gonna build them all. Then it's much easier. Could also do some kind of a setup for the output and put it into chest and let the robots take care of it. However, I would like to get about 10,000 logistics robots and construction robots. Is the number growing fast? No, they're not. Not really. Logistics slowly. Construction as well. So 6,500 logistic robots and 6,800 construction robots. Well, that's okay. And power-wise, I think we're still pretty okay. Yeah, the production is not that great, but we got accumulator charge and we got satisfaction going. It's all in green, so that's all fine. Right. So where do we want to start with all this shenanigans? In the middle? Is that here? I don't know anymore. I don't know. I think so. There should be a road here and a road here. So I think I'm gonna aim forward. Let's start here. Let's start here and then go from here. Let's start here, go from here. Yeah, sure. Okay, well, I'll see you in again in a few seconds. So it'll probably be a few hours for me. That wasn't a few hours. That was just, yeah, just a few, just 10 minutes or something. It keeps updating. I don't know. When I'm just laying down the stones, then all of a sudden then just updates and then it puts down concrete. Have no idea what's going on. So just to you out there, I'm sorry to say, but please don't use the asphalt mod if you're gonna do what I do. Something terribly has gone wrong, and I'm pretty upset about it, you can say, because this is the whole idea with this series, to make 25 squares, and that's not really possible right now. I could try an alternative to divide them up by putting down the hazarders instead. That might be a thing. But yeah, look, it's just rebuilding. I mean, I don't get it. I don't know. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Else we just I'm gonna try with the hazardous concrete, and the plan C or D is that then we're just gonna pick a whole new area where we're gonna lay down another 25 squares, and then just only focusing on the logistic networks and trains. We could move everything up this way, just start a new square from here, and then just work our way out like that. I don't know if it's gonna do the same. I have no idea why it's doing this. I mean, it should have been halted when I deinstalled the mod, but apparently something has gone wrong all the way through, and I'm not really in the mood to start all over again. So let me try with the standard concrete, and if it doesn't work, plan C is gonna start building up here and laying down concrete and stone, and if that's not gonna work, well, then we're just gonna start all over. That's fine. So be like that, huh? Yeah. Well, see you in a few again. So I have been quite busy, as you can see here. I've tried to lay out the grid again, and this time around with the hazardous concrete, it worked. I have not encountered any issues. So that's the way forward from now. And I've just set a personal record. 35 satellites or 35 rockets have been launched. That's pretty awesome. And we are now entering the stage where there's not much left to research. We have the flying fortress, we have the atomic bomb, and we have the shielded singularity equipment, 10,000 Ks. That's gonna take quite some time. But else we've just hit them, the research that's infinite, robot speed, mining productivity speed, follower robo count speed, and we also have the artillery research. Everything is pretty okay. Very lovely. So I will try to wrap up this episode, not right now, but the next couple of episodes gonna be focusing with optimizing and getting a lot of productivity module created so we can ramp up our factories. And we got quite a few, well, a few modules, speed modules being produced. Yeah, and I have requested at all times 50 on me up there, and I think, yeah, we already got those. So actually I could plunk those down into to somewhere like here, because that would ramp up the production. We don't really need those. And the second one, they're going in there. Oh, yep, that was fast. Cleaning up a little things we're not using. I was lagging behind with the advanced circuits. Those are now 28,000. We have those, and 3.4 thousand processing units. Pretty awesome. We don't have a lag of any requests. That's pretty awesome. I have started setting up a little personal defense system around here. Where is it? There, it's here. We got a lot of batteries produced, and we got some personal roboquartz produced, and also some power, nuclear fission power. It is portable fusion reactors, and also some solar panels, portable solar panels, 110. I think that's enough. Just let it go. Just, yeah. And exoskeletons, because we are almost at the end. It's gonna take quite some time to produce 400 efficiency modules. I'm thinking I need to set up a factory for that. But as we are not that far from having produced Power Armor Mark III, and that's gonna be a pretty awesome step up to we can run around and annoy those spiders that has been annoying us all the time until now. So the mall is more or less complete. I've producing a lot of rails. I think this chest is full. Yeah, I think we can just do it like this. So it's gonna fill up, and we got locomotives, we got train stops, and we got fluid tanks. Is that the fluid? The cargo vans. The fluid tanks are, oh yeah, they're up here. They're here because they need steel containers. So we got a lot of these going as well. Fluid wagons fully backed up with 50. This should do it for now. All the chests are being made. Just put down every color. Because we got the resources, so why not? And I have been setting up a little test here for just seeing how many miners could put on some of these smelters, putting speed modules in all of them. And that gave me an idea to something I saw in another YouTube video on Factorio. Just start something down here, just rip it up, laying around, so at least we got some electric furnace on there, and that goes with full beacons, full speed modules. We could actually go like efficiency modules, And then we can go with the beacons. Do I have any beacons around? I should think so. Got one. Haven't requested any beacons. Well, I know I have some. Let's request 100. Sure, why not? And when I put beacons around it. And we need some input. On the same side? Opposite. It goes another rocket. Wow, it goes really fast now. Maybe like this. And then we have a crystal chest. And we have a passive provider chest. Something like that. And then we should need the beacons. I already got 77. That's wonderful. So how many can we shove in here? Like that. That's 6. They're still touching. Yeah, I'm not sure if does it matter what we have here. Need some speed modules in those, like that. And what is it saying? It says no power. Can we check the efficiency of it? No. Oh, that's fine. Like that. Nope. How about a substation? Do we have any substations? Sub. I should think we have. Nope. Oh, really? Oh. Well, I got a lot of those. Then let me just request some. Then 50. I know I have a lot. They will come shortly. So I just wanted to check. This seems like a good setup. But what I wanted to check is if it really matters if you can put more beacons here, right? But they're not covering the smelter here. So do they affect each other, or does it really not matter then if you put them all here? And then it would be a waste of 6 beacons, right? So how much can we get? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 12 beacons. I think it's the max, but I would like to know if it makes any difference. So let's just fill them all up with speed modules like this, and then I would like to see some numbers, some crafting speed. That's why I wanted to have some. They are already there. If we're gonna put one down here, if we put chests on the same side, we can put down that one there. Do that. This. For consistency, do it like this. Just because. Put a substation in here. I can't go in the middle. Operations. Everything got power now. And what do you say? You say plus 270%. Okay. So if we're gonna cut this one, and we're gonna cut this one, and then it says what? 270%. So those extra beacons is not really worth it. So if we're gonna request, yeah, let's just request the iron ore here, and we just go 1,000. We go max out. We go 10,000. Just fill it up. Hopefully we can clear some of that stuff up here, and sooner or later they will come here and deliver. There comes some. Yep. I'll divert everything here. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Then we're gonna have a lot of steel plates produced. Yep. How does it look in here? Yeah, it looks pretty alright. Goes pretty fast. Yeah. Well, this could work. That could absolutely work. Let's make a copy of it. And then do it like this. I'm gonna reuse 3. And I think this should be the same. Yeah. Number effect sources 8. Alright, cool. Producing a lot of plates. And there's still good demand. But that's gonna wrap up this episode. We have launched 37 rockets and everything is just speeding away. Now we got a good production of speed modules. So I'm just gonna run around and crank up all the factories that will need those speed modules. Even think we are good to go. Yeah, we're backed up on petroleum here. I can see. You're not set to anything. Why are you not set to anything? Well, petroleum gas. We're just filled up with petroleum gas. Yep. So we are lacking light oil. I can see. That's not good. But all the light oil is going for producing solid fuel for the rocket fuel. So that makes sense. We're using a lot, so we might need to look into those numbers. Red science good. Not red science. Red circuits are good. Green circuits are good. Plastic, yeah, just beefed that up with the efficiency modules. We can do that here as well, but it looks pretty alright. Oil is fine. Yep, everything is just working pretty alright. So now it's just, I think it's a matter of creating the train infrastructure and just trying to increase the output. We're getting faster launching of rockets and clean everything up a little bit. We just change around all the signs so it's gonna look like a factory with a request and provide chests. We could ramp up the power here. We could start up some uranium processing. Yeah, I think I got enough to do. But I'd just like to, just clean up the base a little. Maybe upgrade this so we won't have so much clutter in here. But I mean, this is only, what is that? Steel furnaces, and we can plunk down some electric furnaces. Make it more end game ish. Take care of some biters. Yeah, I think that will do fine. So next time around, maybe another 10 hours or something. I'm just gonna clean everything up, make it more tight and needy, and play around with some blueprints, create my own, burn a little here and there, just going for a bigger base. But now we got the main goal of this base was 60 signs per minute, and we got that, and it's pretty awesome. It's running pretty alright. 37 rockets launched, personal record, and we got the first rocket launched in 21 hours. But that's not gonna end this SQ25 episode. No, we're serious. We're gonna continue, because now we're diving into the robotic networks and train network and all this fast, speedy Gonzalez here. I want to play around with the beacons, but I never really got a chance to do that. So yeah, I will do that. But thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and keep cool. Bye.